All right, guys, welcome back. So we're out here today doing a on-course review of the brand new Haywood Metal Woods.
Yep.
Michael, one of the direct-to-consumer brands that we've carried at TXG for quite some time. Always in our rotation of direct-to-consumer brands that we test, along with obviously New Level, Sub 70. Hogan was in that mix.
Yeah, Tacoma.
Tacoma, exactly. Yeah. And obviously irons have been the predominant featured product that we've had on the channel.
Yeah.
And we're now starting to see more in the metal woods front.
100%, 100%. And the cool thing with this is not, you know, Josh kind of put a lot of effort into robot testing and stuff. It's not like he just pulled it from a catalog and said, all right, print me 20,000 drivers and 20,000 fairway woods. There has been some thought put into these.
Yeah, I mean, there's no secret to the model that's working right now at the OEMs. There's only a few of them going all titanium now. You know, you've got TaylorMade, Callaway going down the titanium and carbon route, using more carbon than ever before. Obviously, Ping with a 430 Max that's all titanium and an LST that has carbon in there. So we are seeing a titanium face sort of cupped around a carbon sort of frame.
Tons of carbon, big footprints on both the fairway wood and driver. They look big anyways.
They do.
Still obviously legal limit, 460 on the driver, but tons of carbon.
Good look, matte finish to the top of them. You know, certainly it looks like a quality part. To me, it looks like a TaylorMade product when I look down on it. Certainly the framing of the body with the carbon. You know, I'm definitely reminded by that. Not a bad thing.
No,
you know, if you're gonna be like, you know, a bit like someone and kind of have an aesthetic, you know, why not use, you know, one of the companies that does dominate this space year on year. So I think from a visual look, people will like it.
Definitely, 100%.
We've got obviously adjustable loft sleeves in both.
Yep.
Gives us face angle and loft tuning capabilities, which is great. Both the 3-wood and the driver also have weights at the back.
15 gram weight,
Yeah, so we can change the CG location, change the swing weight to your preference depending on the length, whether it's a counterbalance shaft, regular, obviously balance point on the shaft, grip size, etc., etc. So all the usual capabilities and customization options that you'll see from the major OEMs, but at a much lower price.
100%. That fairway wood's $299
Canadian.
Driver's $499 Canadian. You know, he does have a ton of shaft offerings as well.
Yep.
So yeah, this will be good to see the woods perform. There are hybrids. We don't have any righty hybrids right now, but excited to test driver and fairway wood.
We're going to split this video, and we've obviously got this intro coming, but we are going to split this video into two because I think the best way to test this is up against the clubs that we trust in our own bags. Yeah. So we're going to go straight into the 3-wood testing today. Go 3-wood, the Haywood 3-wood, into testing against my Sim 2 titanium. Yeah. Something that I used predominantly because it has a little bit more pop to it. It will be interesting to see how this guy keeps up with it, and if you can get the same sort of bang for your buck, but at a much lower price.
Let's see it.
All right. So we've set this up obviously like mine. Fairest way to compare it. 15-degree headset, 14.25. It gives us the same adjustability as the TaylorMade head. We can go down 0.75, obviously down 1.5. We can go upright as well.
Definitely.
So single axis loft sleeve, meaning standard setting is the flattest setting, and as it changes loft, it moves up, upright in setting until the opposite end of obviously the sleeve is the upright set, Mikey.
Ventus Blue TR 7X?
Yeah. That one felt better than 141 efficiency.
Yeah. Sounded better.
A little bottom groovy.
Yeah. Got away with it. 11 to launch, 4100 spin.
Yep.
230 carry. First couple swings, thoughts?
I mean, you know, address position good, feel good, sound good. Just trying to kind of calibrate, obviously, the delivery a little bit with it and just try and get used to the sort of feel. Something a little bit different, but feels like it wants to turn over a little bit, Mikey.
Okay. There's a big wind out there today.
Yep, sure is. What we got numbers-wise there, ball speed and launch and spin?
Your ball speed, average, is 146, club speed 102.
Yeah.
Peak height about 75 feet in the air.
75?
Yeah, there's two there that kind of, I think, rode the wind a little bit more.
Yeah.
Your average about 230 carry, 250 total.
That was my best one I've hit with the Haywood one.
Yeah, I mean, that ball speed jumped up a little bit for the Haywood there too, 152.9. 105 club, 10.3 launch, 264 total. Just wants to go a touch left on you.
Left, yeah.
That ball speed's up now a bit. It's a good swing, 148 ball, 230 carry.
All right.
Into Old Faithful here.
Yeah.
Sim 2 Ti, like you said, you have adjusted a little bit down.
Yeah, I like it sitting a little bit open, and you know, I don't mind it coming out quite flat, Mikey, with the 3-wood, so it's advantageous. But I mean, shaping wise, like even when we look at the shaping of the crown and the carbon, this is a few more coloured accents.
Right.
But the actual shape of the material around here is very similar.
Yeah, if that was all blacked out, put 2 and 2 together, they're close.
Same deal. Felt pretty good.
Yep, that was very good. That last one was fast in ball speed, 152, 252 carry, 268 total, 3100 spin.
Yeah, this feels just like it's going to give you like a nice high draw.
The ball speed off this thing is, now I know why it's in your bag.
Yeah.
All right, Fries, good little test. Right out of the gates, I mean, obviously club head speed between the Haywood and your Sim Ti, very, very similar.
Yeah, we wouldn't expect to see anything really there, Mikey, in terms of, you know, speed. Probably, if anything, I was trying a little bit to kind of try and get something going with the Haywood one, just trying to see if I gave it a little bit, what would it do?
Yeah, I mean, right out of the gates, ball speed, you know, 4 miles an hour, and you didn't have to swing any hard or anything like that.
Right.
Is definitely nice. A little bit more efficient, the Sim Ti as well. Spin rate, your Sim Ti is just a, you know, couple hundred RPMs less.
Yeah.
But that standard deviation is definitely a little bit tighter. From what you're working with.
I felt that.
And it wants to launch in the air for you. It gets closer to that 11 degrees of launch out of that 3-wood. Right out of the gates, that carry is obviously noticeably different.
Yeah.
And the biggest one I think we both can agree on is offline. That Haywood has a little bit of that leftward draw bias to it. The biggest thing for me earlier on, and you can see the divots on camera, is that 80-gram V-steel plate on that Sim Ti is obviously works for you really well. Not quoting that the Haywood's a bad fairway wood. I think for direct-to-consumer, it's definitely, we saw some ball speed out of it that was close to your Sim Ti, but your Sim Ti definitely took the cake on that one. And
there's no way of kind of getting around the fact that this at full retail is $1,000 fairway.
Yeah.
It was a $500 head at full retail with a $500 Tensei 1K orange in it. So, you know, we are talking about a difference in cost, obviously, and to some people 4 miles an hour ball speed won't mean that much, you know.
True.
But I think when I'm obviously trying to test products for the maximum peak performance, you know, for me, I think the premium is still the premium.
Definitely.
And you're getting great value at direct-to-consumer product, but knowing that, you know, you're maybe not pushing the limits the whole way.
Yeah.
But I do think, I mean, who knows, this was not TaylorMade's first go at this.
No.
And that's the other thing with, you know, Josh has got a lot of things right about the design and cosmetic of this. And then I think, you know, going back and maybe doing some wide testing is one thing, maybe doing robot testing and spot testing with certain players, but, you know, get some feedback from the general group and, you know, guys like ourselves perhaps, and you know, see what comes next.
Totally, and that's the biggest thing. That's why you get fit. I mean, you know, obviously direct to consumer, you buy online, but it is nice to try this just before you purchase.
Yeah, without a doubt. Okay, guys, for those of you interested, always the bargain, you know, is a great option. You know, you may have got into the irons in the past and you want to complete the set if you have some brand loyalty. Lots of people do feel that way towards certain brands.
Yep.
It is a great option. We're going to put the driver through its paces also. Take a look at that. You know, again, passes the eye test when it comes to the numbers, good, but it's up against great, you know, really, really good. And just, you know, that little kind of level below in terms of performance.
Definitely.
All right. Stay tuned, guys, for more, and we'll see you again soon.